Get it on and poppin'. Oof, showing my age. All right, welcome to the Wildflower Warrior group wide meeting. It's April 10th, 2023. My name's Anya Fass. If you do not know me, and I'm the superstar director for the Wildflower Warrior group. And tonight we are just going to do the darn thing, and we are going to talk all about confidence. I'm so excited. I spoke with the directors that are within our family, and I just asked them, what do you think your team needs? What do they need to hear? And unanimously, it was, dude, they need some confidence. Like they need confidence in all the places, in their businesses, in their knowledge, in wanting to share with the team. They need confidence in their business. And I think that that is something that is probably Scentsy wide, right? We all need confidence. And I will be very transparent. Y'all, sometimes I really feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Just gonna be real honest. Sometimes I'm like, girl, do you know? I don't know. We're just here. We're just doing it. Okay. But we do know. We know what we're doing. We might have to change it up and make it look different, but we know what we're doing. We know our business is on the foundational things of PRV, sponsoring, and coaching up our people, right? Foundational. We know those three rungs on that ladder, self-care on the side, holding it together. No matter what, you're doing that every single month if you want a big, successful business. If you're just doing it as a hobby, you want PRV every single month, right? Eventually, Grandma Kathy and Auntie Carolyn are not going to order from you every single month. Like they're tapped out. They have enough sense. So you've got to expand that network. And you're going to do that by partying. This is a party company. You got to party. You got to party. You got to get uncomfortable and grow that network. Okay. So we're going to talk all about confidence. So in the chat, give me on a scale of 1 to 5, how confident are you just in general of your life? Just in general, you're confident in yourself. You're like, I got this. Cool. Here's my life. I am confident in it. Okay. Okay, Megan a 3. Okay. Yvette a 4. Paige a 6. Haley a 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Kim a 5. Okay. I love it. Did you know that sometimes you wing it? Can I get an amen? Yes. Okay. Yes, Shannon, I'm with you. So all the time we are winging things. That's my life. Alicia a 3. Okay. We are not going to always be confident. What? Our highest number is 6, you guys. We're not always going to be at a 10 or wait, did I say 1 to 5, 1 to 10? I said 1 to 10. I said 1 to 5. I said 5 and Paige put a 6. Shannon put a 6 too. Okay. All right. I see you. You think you're funny. Okay. I said 1 to 5. I thought so. Anyways, we're not always going to be 100% confident, right? Sometimes we're literally just going to be like, what am I doing with life, right? If you're a parent, if you are a pet parent, tell me I'm wrong. You think you have it together every once in a while, and then all of a sudden your kids and your animals show out and you're like, no, we do not have it. We do not know what we're doing. Okay. That is normal. You're human. Okay. You're human and that is normal. All right. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 to 5. Okay. How confident are you in your business? Just your Scentsy business. How confident are you in your Scentsy business? Give me that in the chat. A 1 to 5. A 2. Paige is a 2 and she's a director. Okay. So think about that. Haley is a 2. Jennifer's a 3. Yes, Shannon, it was 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Yvette has 1. Brittany has a 3. Brittany's a director. Okay. She has a 3. Alicia has 2. Megan has a 4. She thinks she's also a director. Okay. 2, 2.5, 2 or 3. Okay. So again, I'm going to be really honest. Everything that I have as an SSD at my fingertips, you have at yours. Every single thing. You have it at your fingertips too. Okay. Our business is literally PRV, sponsoring, coaching in 1 month. The next month, PRV, sponsoring, coaching. The next month, PRV. It's the same thing over and over. So you should be way more confident in your Scentsy business than you should be in your life. Okay. For the most part, your Scentsy business is pretty darn predictable. Okay. For the most part, right? Your life is not. Let's just be very clear. Like literally this morning, today was a day. I feel like I say that every time, but it really was. It's always something at our house, right? I'm like, just in the past week, my husband has broken his toe. We got a puppy. She's had potty issues. Like she can't go to the bathroom, then she can't go to the bathroom, then she bites you in the face. I broke a water line. Like I can't make this stuff up, right? There's always something happening in my life, but in my business, that's why I like Scentsy so much, is because I don't know sometimes what I'm doing, but I know that I'm doing PRV sponsoring and coaching, right? It's the same foundational thing. Okay. So listen to this quote. Confidence comes from trying things, from learning, doing, failing, and experiencing. Okay. That's from Chris Brogan. I will tell you right now, I am doing interviews for the next kids coming up into Challenge A, which is what I teach at our homeschool community, the 7th graders. And one of the things that I make sure I note in the interviews is telling the parents, I'm going to let your child struggle. I'm going to let your child fail. Why? Because they learn so much more from failure than they ever will from success, period. They just do. And to take that with them from failing, trying again, figuring it out, you cannot replace that confidence with immediate success. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. Okay. So we have to be willing to fail in this business. All right. So I'm going to read to you guys 6 reasons that confidence is the most attractive quality a person can possess. All right. The first one, it shows how you feel about yourself. Confidence shows how you feel about yourself. Okay. If you don't have confidence in you, why the heck would anybody else? Let's just be real. The world is an ugly, ugly place. You have to be your own hype person. There's not always going to be someone hyping you up. You're not always going to have your director there to be like, oh my gosh, way to go. Look at you. You're active. Yeah. Okay. They're not always going to be there, especially as their group gets bigger. You have to be your own best hype man. Okay. Or woman, man, you know, yourself, your own best hype yourself. Okay. Next, number 2, it asserts power and knowledge. Okay. You cannot expect people to listen to you and listen to what you have to say if you are not confident in it. All right. So we want to make sure you are knowledgeable when it comes to Scentsy. You have a workstation, go read it. You get a news tab, you get emails from your SSD weekly, go read them. Okay. Read them, utilize it. There's training links in there every single week. I put a training in there. Watch it, implement it. You are knowledgeable. Okay. Act like it. You got this. I believe in you. All right. Number 3, it encourages positive thinking. No one wants to be around anybody who's negative all the time. If you are Debbie Downer and you're like, oh, I know Scentsy had a flash sale, but you know, everything just left and I got no PRV from it. That just really sucks. Okay. But like, we're blessed to have a flash sale, right? Okay. We don't have to have toxic positivity, but you don't want to be a Debbie Downer 24/7. And just like a little side note, if you're a Debbie Downer on your social media and you're not hitting your goals, that might be a hint to why you're not hitting your goals, boo. Like, you cannot be negative 24/7 and expect people to want to support you and your business. Like, it's not going to happen. Okay. Cause like nobody wants to see that all the time. The world is awful enough. We all got enough going on. We don't need extra other people's nastiness poured into us too. Okay. All right. The next one, number 4, it shows leadership. And even if you're not a leader or you're here just for like a hobbyist, you're here on this call, which means you're the 1% of our group, which means you are leading from the front. Whether you believe you're leading from the front or not, because you're here, you're leading from the front. Okay. You are a leader, because when your director sees your name and they go and they shout you out and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of Valerie for being on tonight. Look at Haley. Haley, my girl, was there. She was on the training tonight. That matters. People see that. That means you're a successful person in their eyes. They're watching you. Okay. So it shows leadership, having confidence in yourself. All right. And if you want to sponsor, no one wants to follow the direction of someone who is not confident in themselves and what they have to offer. I will not always have the answer, but I'm going to find somebody who does. Okay. Don't ask me a techie question. We need to go find Sylvia. The end. Don't ask me. I have no idea. We have to go find Sylvia, but I'm going to find the person who's going to give us the answer. I'm not just going to sit here and twiddle my thumbs. I'm going to help you. Okay. Otherwise, if I was always like, no, I don't know. Yeah, good luck. Well, I got 0 PRV too. So you know what? I haven't sponsored in 2 years. Are you following me? Are you like, dang, let me listen to my SSD? You're going to be like, that girl don't know nothing. Why? Why am I listening to her? Absolutely not. You just wasted your time listening to me at that point, right? Like, no, okay? I also can't relate to you and your experiences if I'm not working my own business and doing the things, okay? So it helps us with our leadership. We need to be confident in ourselves. I don't know what number we're on, but next, it's the best defense out there, okay? I literally had to deal with this weekend, so there's that. If someone is attacking your character, all right, and you're a confident individual, you guys, their words are gonna roll right off your back, okay? And let me tell you, for a little bit, I thought that maybe I was the one in the wrong. And then like the crazy really came out and I was like, okay, it ain't me. It's not me. I need to be confident in who I am and what I have to say. This girl is a nut case and I need to pray for her. I am not the issue at this point. Like, I will always be willing to see if I'm the issue, right? But I'm confident enough in myself to where when she said the things that she said about me, like I am petty and she cannot trust her child with me. Okay, girl. It does not, but I was so at peace. I was like, okay, girl, because I know who I am. I know that I am great at teaching these kids. I know that, I mean, I can be petty, but I'm not for the most part. It's not my first thing that I jump to, right? Like, you know, we pull it together with Jesus, it's fine. But like, I know that about myself. So her words are not going to get to me because I'm confident in who I am. Okay. All right. I guess this is the last one. So that was number 5. Number 6, it will draw people to you. Confidence creates an aura that draws people in, and that's because so many people lack high self-esteem. You do not have to be arrogant. You do not have to be crazy, okay? But you need to be confident in who you are and what you have to offer. And in this business, you want to draw the people to you, okay? Whether you want to sponsor or not, you want more sales? We just said Grandma Carolyn and whatever her name is done. You tapped her out. She's have no more money in the bank. Okay. You have to have people drawn to you one way or another. Okay. When you want more sales, when you want to expand that network, when you want to grow your team, when you want your team to listen to you, you have to draw in the people. You need to have confidence. Okay. All right. So moving on from that, those 6 things, I thought those were really good. All right. If you are not excited about what you're doing, if you are not showing your confidence about the product, about your team, okay, do you think that your customer base is going to grow? I mean, really, in all actuality, if you're never showing the product, if you don't use the product because you don't have confidence in it, do you think people are going to buy from you? If you're not pumped to be on your team, if you're not pumped about what you're doing and confident in what you're doing, do you think that your customer base is going to grow? It's not. Okay. It's not. So we got to practice this. It's not something that comes naturally for everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get there. It's okay. All right. Okay. So confidence will inspire a sense of security in people. And I tell you guys all the time, customers, potential customers, teamies, potential teamies, they need to trust you. People buy from people they trust. Okay. If they don't trust you, they're not buying from you. If they don't trust you, they're definitely not going to join you. Okay. When you're putting out the feelers about join Scentsy, it's so great. Why do I think that it's so great when I've never seen you post anything? I've never seen you post anything but a flyer. You've never once said how much you love what you're doing, what Scentsy is doing for you, what that Scentsy paycheck has done for you. Okay. If you've never posted about those things, you've never talked about those things, they don't trust you. Of course not. You have to open your mouth. You have to open your mouth. Okay. So I want you guys to remember that if you don't have the answer, it's okay. Have the confidence to find the answer. That's what the workstation is for. Use the search bar. That's what your team page is for. Use the search bar. And if you still can't find it, ask the question on the team page. Your team is there to help you. We are better together. Okay. Instead of running to Megan's inbox at midnight, go post it on the team page. Does anybody know what smells like a man? Don't go to Megan's inbox with that. Post it on the team page. As a matter of fact, don't even post it on the team page. If you want to find the scent notes, you go to your Scentsy page where people look to buy things and you type it in the scent bar, man. Okay, man scent. And then you'll have all the scents pop up that smell like man. Okay. But if you have a question about your check or something else, look for it first. Look for it. Search on the team page. Your director should not be the first person that you go to. Your sponsor should not always be the first person you go to with 1,000,001 questions. Have the confidence to do the research and look it up. Okay. Find the answer. You can do it. Promise. If you're confident in something, you show it off. You don't keep it to yourself. You show it off. Okay. Think about yourself when you're like, this was the best I ever looked. Okay. Did you keep it to yourself? You just sat on your couch by yourself looking good? Or did you go somewhere? Did you take a picture? Okay. You don't just get all dressed up and sit on your couch. Let's be real. You're going to go somewhere. Somebody is going to see that you look good. All right. It's the same thing with your Scentsy business. If you're confident in what you have, you're going to talk about it. You're going to share it. Okay. That's huge. A closed mouth is a closed business. So if you don't like the way that you look, y'all, I posted a picture today in workout shorts and this same sweatshirt that I did yard work in, okay? Looking a whole hot mess from when I just woke up, and cowboy boots because we had to fix the water line. And I was in Lowe's and I had a whole plan to be cute with all these bricks and take all these cute pictures. And I'm like, it just didn't happen. So here we are, okay? Because guess what? Tina from high school is sitting on her couch, eating bonbons, looking the exact same without her cowboy boots on. Okay. She's looking the exact same with kids crawling all over her and food on her chest, looking a mess too. It's okay. You have to be willing to post your face with a picture and not just a flyer. Okay. If you need to put makeup on to feel confident and you want to look all good, take your picture, then do it. But if you don't, you don't, and it's okay. All right. Literally, go look at my last Facebook post. Okay. Still had eye boogers in my eyes from this morning. So that's where we were at. Okay. But I shared those bricks and I had over $200 in sales from those bricks. So it works. You need to share your face. Okay. New customers want to get to know you. They can't get to know you from flyers. They can't get to know you if you never post about your family or you never post about anything. They don't know what you have coming out if you never post. We have bricks. We have Mother's Day collection. They don't know unless you post it. Get confident enough to post it. Okay. All right. You need to have a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is going to be someone who says, I'm not doing that. I'm not posting my face. Anya can say all day that I should post my face. I'm not doing it. Okay, boo, don't go do it and go sit on your couch and watch your business not grow. I can only tell you what I've seen work for other people and what I've seen work for me. And it's going to be having a growth mindset. Anya said to post a picture with a product. Okay, here I go. And you're going to post a picture with a product. I love this scent. It's amazing. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Okay, you guys, it really doesn't. This is watermelon tangerine. I don't like watermelon. I love this. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't have to be something deeply thought out. It doesn't have to be something crazy, but you need to post your face. Okay, stop sitting there and just having a fixed mindset. I'm not doing that. I know she said to have a booking blitz and to go ask 10 people. I'm not asking 10, I'll ask 3. Okay, well, if 1 out of 10 says yes, you asking 3 is not going to do what you want it to do. Do we get that? Like, there's a reason behind the madness. Okay, your directors, your superstar director, your star director, they know just a little bit. They say they're not confident, but they do know just a little bit. They know a little bit. Okay, they've had to do the work to get where they're at. Listen to what they have to say when they're giving you advice. When they say post it on the team page, that's the first step to getting you uncomfortable. Because once you do that, then we can say, go do X, Y, and Z. And once you do that and you've accomplished it, you're now feeling more and more confident because you're growing your mindset and what you're doing. There's a reason behind the madness. Okay. All right. The reason people have fixed mindsets in this business is because they don't have a long lens view in their business. If you want big things, Scentsy can do it. There is no ceiling income. You can make as much as you want to make. You hear that? You can make as much as you want to make. Okay. I've seen people making $75,000 a month with freaking wax and warmers. That's insane. That's insanity. but it's possible. Okay. It's possible. So when you have that long lens view of, you know what, one day I'm going to put in the work now. One day I'm going to make that $10,000 paycheck every month. One day I'm going to make that $2,000 paycheck every month. Whatever that looks like for you, when you have that vision, that long lens view, you're going to be willing to do the uncomfortable. Okay. Because otherwise you're literally just going to sit where you're at now 5 years from now. And is that really what you want? Because I don't. I do not want to be sitting with the same paycheck 5 years from now doing the same thing. No, I want it to grow. I want to bless more lives. I want to meet more people. Okay. I want to fist bump you, not a hug, fist bump you at Scentsy family reunion. Okay. Because I'm not a hugger, but I'll fist bump you. I'll hug you if you hug me. I will. I might be like, but I'll hug you. It's fine. Okay. But that's what I want. There's no cap to what you can do with Scentsy. It might not be your end goal, but there was a girl a while ago who's like, I want a bakery. I want a bakery. And I was like, girl, literally, you can start getting the money with Scentsy for your bakery. Okay. It can start small. Pay my car bill, pay some gas, but it can be huge. And you just need to know that it's possible. Okay. All right. The difference between an SSD and a certified consultant, are you ready for this? Besides not giving up, is going to be being willing to look stupid and trying something. That's what it's going to be. Y'all, not even just me, okay? Because I did once put a flash mask on and run, okay, to get people's attention for a flash sale. And let me just tell you, $900 later in sales, I wasn't looking so stupid in that flash mask, okay? I had my husband put it on the last time. And I put his face all over everything with him running down the street in a flash mask, okay? I don't care. We're going to do what we have to do. And Betty Sue can think what she wants. But guess what? She does not pay my bills, period. Betty Sue does not have the dreams and the goals that I have. So if I need to look stupid to get what I want, in the end, I will do it. If that's what I have to do to get people's attention, then I'll do it. I don't care, okay? And if you're not willing to look stupid, then that's okay. You don't have to look, silly with like a flash mask on your face running through the woods, but be willing to look silly to other people, because when you have big dreams, you are going to look silly to other people. People thought Einstein was crazy, okay? Literal genius, all right? There's a lot of people in our world that were looked at crazy, but they're geniuses. But actually, we're listening to something about the Hubble telescope, and that poor man did the most for this telescope and didn't even get to see that later, okay, that he was actually a genius. The only thing, he died before he even got to see it. The only thing that needed to be changed on his invention was the lens, okay? So they launched this telescope, homeschool mom. They launched this telescope into space, all right? And they get these really weird, blurry images. He dies. They fixed the lens, okay? He was looked at like a nut, like, okay, you really don't know what you're doing. They changed the lens with his invention, and you can see so clearly all the cool things in space. And he has no idea because he's dead. That sucks, okay? But he was willing, and people thought he was crazy. You have to be willing. You just have to be, because you don't know what it's going to do for you, okay? Growth is literally outside of the comfort zone. And then you just do it again and again and again, okay? All right. So the difference between an SSD and a certified consultant: being willing to look stupid, to try something and not give up in their business, okay? Do you think that your director or your SSD just stumbled into getting teamies? They just woke up and all of a sudden, like, they have this inbox full, like, so-and-so joined your team and so-and-so joined your team. No. Oh my gosh, the amount of people you talk to ask. You think they just get parties so easily? Let me tell you, last month I asked 78 people to party. I was tired by the end, I'm gonna be real honest. 78 people to party. I had 2 parties last month. Out of 78 people, I had 2 say yes, okay? Like, it doesn't just fall into laps. You just have to put in the effort, all right? And we're gonna circle back to that at the very end of this, okay? So I want you guys to know, you've gotta be willing to do the work. You've got to stop waiting for a unicorn to join your team, and then you get to sit and you think you get to coast. That's not how it works. Stop waiting for that rock star to do all the work and let their team explode. And then you're like, I'm good. I'm paid at title. because you have a freaking unicorn who's doing the work, but you haven't sponsored in 7 months. You've not had a successful party in 6 months, but it's okay. No, that's not what's going to get you to the next level. We have to be willing to put in the work, whether you're a director, whether you're a lead consultant, whether you're an SSD, I don't care. You still have to be putting in the work, okay? Whitney and I are still doing booking blitzes. There's no rank that we can go. There's no higher. We're still doing booking blitzes. We're still talking to people about sponsoring. We're still working for these incentives because we know they grow our business, okay? You have to be willing to do the work, all right? We still stay up late nights packaging things, all right? And organizing, and well, me kind of organizing, and trying new things and looking at new systems and watching trainings. We're still doing that, still to this day. The same as I did when I was a star consultant, I am doing now. The only thing is my plate is fuller when it comes to teammates and encouraging them and talking to them. The rest is the same, okay? It's literally the same thing, all right? Okay, so you're gonna share because you're confident in what you're doing. And even if it doesn't work, okay, today, Whitney, I really love this, and we're gonna do this eventually, had like a working hour. And we talked about what was working for us in our business, okay? People have all these ideas, are saying what they're working on, and then here come other people. Well, you could do this and this, and it would make this easier for you. Well, you know what? If you did this and this, it might make it so that you had more time on your hands. You might be more successful if you just tweak this one little thing. Why? Because we're better together. So you need to share on your team page. You are doing something to get that 500 PR. Let me ask one of y'all one more god dang time. Hey girl, you have 500 PRV. Would you be willing to share on the team page? What'd you do to get it? And if you say, I don't know, like, come on now, you know, what did you do? You posted something, you emailed someone, you had a one-on-one conversation. You know what you did to get the PRV. Stop saying you don't know, okay? It's very frustrating. Thank you, okay? You have something to share. You need to share it, all right? I don't care if you had 15 conversations in a day and only one was successful or none were successful. You just failed, okay? You have something to share. What did you learn? I'm cringy. I need to change how I say things. Oh, look, I think I word vomited. Can anybody help me shorten what I'm saying? You have something to share. Share on your team page, all right? I'm dead serious. These team pages better be on and popping, like all the things coming at everybody. Share what you have because you're doing something. You got a clubber? Let us know how the conversation went. What did you say? What did you offer them? Help us, okay? We work better together. I'm only one person, and it's not the Anya show, okay? Team pages are for everybody, all right? Okay, thank you. Sometimes you will have to fake it till you make it. You just will, sometimes. And I hate that, but it's the truth, okay? Sometimes we do. Sometimes we really don't know what we're sharing. And we're like, I don't know, but everybody else is sharing this, so let me go ahead and find some cute pictures and you're gonna share it too, okay? But you've been so MIA mentally that you're like, I don't really know what's going on. But look, everybody's sharing it and it's in this team email. Let me go ahead and share it too. That's life. We don't all know what's going on 24/7, okay? Sometimes I learn more from y'all. I'm like, oh, how did I miss that? I don't even know, all right? It's the way that it goes. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it, and that's okay, all right? Just because you don't feel confident doesn't mean that you can't take your business by the reins. Stop waiting for the unicorn to join. Stop waiting for that one customer to say, oh, I think I'd like to party this month, but you haven't asked nobody all month long. Stop waiting and saying, no one wants to join my team. I've talked to everybody. No, you haven't. There is no way you asked every single person on your Facebook friends list or your Instagram list or in your phone contacts or in your email contacts or every single customer you've had. There's no freaking way. That's a lie. Okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. No, I didn't feel like asking anybody, so I didn't, and I had no one join my team this month. Be honest, okay? But then if you're gonna be upset about it, go do the work. We got to do the work, all right? We have to do the work. So you may not feel confident in your business, but you literally have everything that I have at your fingertips. Team pages, your workstation, 1,000,001 consultant pages, like holy crap, man. If you don't know it, type it in, Scentsy tax. There's a tax page. That helped me out so much, okay? Like if you don't know it, Scentsy real life pictures. Stop sharing flyers. Real life pictures, okay? Go there, take their pictures. That's what it's there for. Scentsy party group ideas. That's what those are there for, okay? Do the research. And then when you find a good group, share it. Share it with the rest of us, okay? Sylvia shared something with me today, and I was like, I got to look into that because I don't know what that is. But if that's good, I need to share it with my people because I want them to be successful, okay? So we have the same things at our fingertip. We have the internet, you have YouTube, and the biggest thing that you have a mouth. Use it. Use your mouth, okay? Literally, a closed mouth is a closed business. Open your mouth. There's never a time where someone should be like, oh my gosh, Paige, you're a Scentsy consultant. I had no idea. What? No, you are gonna know. It is all over my Facebook. It's on the back of my car. I'm wearing a Wax Boss sweatshirt right now. Like, you are gonna know. I'm gonna open the door to my car and it's gonna flood you with coconut lemongrass. You will know that girl likes her scents, okay? I'm gonna talk about it because it's made a difference in my life and I love the products. That's how you know, all right? So you know what to do. How do you get PRV? You gotta talk to people, right? You have to share the products, okay? You know what you need to do to run a successful business. Go do it. Go do it, okay? Okay, so you need to go for the no with confidence. And I talked to Paige about this a little bit today, and she was like, you know what? I have people saying opt out to my text messages, but like, it's kind of nice because I can see who to focus on. Yes, that growth mindset right there. You don't want people, you don't want to be messaging people that aren't going to buy from you anyways, right? That's growth mindset. That's helpful for her. She's seeing who to focus on in her business. Okay. So you're going to go for the no with confidence. You are going to be asking so many people to party if they love, I don't know, watermelon tangerine. They like watermelon. So many people that you cannot remember who you even asked. You're following up with them and you're tracking them. So if you really go look, you're going to know. But off the top of your head, you're like, dang, did I talk to so-and-so? Man, I don't know. Let me go look. Oh, I sure did. Okay, wow, she ignored me. I had no idea. You know how many times that happens to me? Do you know how many times? I'm like, dang, my VIP group, y'all really ignored the mess out of me. That was rude, but it's okay. And I'm going to bring it up in my next live. But we're going to make a joke out of it. And I'm going to show them some more products and we're going to keep it rolling. Okay? Because it's life. I ignore people all the time, not on purpose, but because I'm all over the place. Okay? So we're going to talk to all the people. Okay? You're going to be confident with asking for parties. All right? You're going to be confident with asking about people who want to join, with sharing specials, whether you create them one-on-one or Scentsy has them, okay? With talking about Scentsy Club, you are going to be confident in all of those things. And if you don't feel confident, you're going to look at the workstation, you're going to look at your team page, and you're going to type Scentsy Club in the search bar, and you're going to read about it. You're going to become knowledgeable, and you're going to become confident, okay? You have everything you need, and you're not going to remember it all. That's why they're still there. You go back and you look at it, okay? You are going to have the confidence to stop doing what's not serving you in your business. Yeah, okay? You're gonna have the confidence to stop doing what's not serving you in your business. We all know if you want a big business, you need PRV, coaching, and sponsoring, right? But say that for me, okay, what wasn't serving me, I loved how it made my people feel, sending them cards that gave their PRV and what number they were. I love that. I want to make them feel special. But y'all, sometimes those cards were not getting out to the end of the month. They just weren't, okay? It wasn't serving me. I am terrible at mailing things out. My February challenge winners just got their gifts, okay, from the team. I'm terrible when it comes to mail outs. I just am. It takes me a long time, especially with the team because my customers come first and I'm really bad at those too. So that wasn't serving me. So now they get voice messages and they get a little Canva that I make them. I take the time, I go in and I make it, and then they get a voice message. I'm not going to keep doing something that's not serving me in my business, or that's like, I'm not going to sit here and make a whole scroll party from scratch when people have templates. Why would I do that? It's not serving me. I want to make money. I need to go do income producing things and make it easier on myself. Does that make sense? Okay. We're not going to sit here and like spin our wheels for no reason. Go find the template, plug your stuff in, and let's go. There's very few things that I make from scratch. Very few. Like, I don't even know when the last time was I made something from scratch by myself. So there's the team banner, and I use the template from the last month. So there's that. Okay, not even that. So that's where we're at. All right, we got to do what's easy. We just do. Okay, so we all know what we need to do. We all need the checks. We're here for a reason, right? We like our checks, whether it's just because you want to get paid back on your orders, or you're paying a car payment, or you've got big dreams. You have to get uncomfortable, or it's not going to happen. And you've got to be confident in being uncomfortable. Okay. With being uncomfortable, remember I told you I only had 2 parties last month. Okay. I talked to over 70 people. That was a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay. Here's what I decided. You can still have bomb PRV without partying. Caveat to that, your business will grow, your network will grow the fastest with partying. Okay, so if you want fast, you're gonna wanna suck it up and talk to you about partying and just do it and get to know those people in that party as much as they'll let you, okay? But you can still get PRV. If you have talked to 78 people and only 2 have said yes, you ready for this? You can message past hosts. Someone can literally do a party with you more than once. Okay, message your past hosts. Hey girl, it's been a while. You haven't had your spring refill. You ready to do a party? Message your past hosts. Go talk to them. Go ask them, who of your friends can you recommend to do a party with me? You've done a party with me before. It was successful. What did you think? The scary question, what could I have done better? That's a scary one. It's a scary one, but you'll be surprised at their answers. I've done it a few times. You'll be surprised at their answers, okay? Something you can work on in your business that's tangible. You can take it and change that and work on it, okay? You can't book any parties, but have you ran a reorder report on your workstation? It's there for you for a reason. Go to reports, look at reorder. Who needs a refill? Who needs spring and summer scents? Who hasn't ordered since the fall? Go message them, okay? You can't book a party, but did you go back to old parties to see who didn't get a chance to order? This is why I add everyone from a party. Even if they didn't order, I add them all. They don't all go into my VIP, but I'm going to add you on social media and you're going to get to know me. And then when I come back around and I'm like, hey girl, I saw that you didn't get a chance to order from Alicia's party. You want to do a party to get your own stuff for free and half off? Okay, they already know I'm the Scentsy girl. They already see me, they see me all over the place talking about Scentsy, sharing stuff, okay? Like they didn't order from me in the first place. What do I have to lose by going to ask them if they would like to do a party? I have nothing to lose, okay? Get uncomfortable. It's okay. And if they ignore you, they ignore you. They weren't talking to you anyways. But you lost nothing, okay? You only took a chance, all right? Have you tried a bingo party, a mystery host party with your VIPs? A messenger party, a text party, a scroll party? Got real brave and asked one of your close friends or family members for a home party. Those are bomb. Those always do very, very well. Okay. People love home parties. All right. Find you someone in your circle that you know that likes to have people over to their house. Oh, girl, you're doing something for Easter? Oh, shoot, let me bring some Scentsy for people to smell. We'll open you up a party link, and when they order, it'll all just go down and you'll get free and half off Scentsy. Bring your little bag of scents to their Easter party. Easter's over, but you know what I mean? Like, whatever's next, what comes after Easter? Memorial Day? I don't know. Whatever's next, whatever party, bring your bag of scents. Bring some order forms, okay? Make a scroll party. Go text that link to everybody who's going, all right? You surprise your host who's doing the Memorial Day party. We're going to surprise her with free and half off Scentsy as a gift. Paige did that once for her mom, and I thought it was genius. She did it for her mom's birthday before her mom became a consultant. And I was like, that is genius. It was a surprise online Facebook party. Then her mom got free and half off Scentsy for her birthday. That's amazing. Genius. Okay. Think outside of the box. All right. Have you decided to name your parties maybe something different? People don't like the word party. Maybe you call it a scent showcase. I don't know. Okay, think outside of the box, all right? Have you messaged people who loved a warmer that you posted about or a product that you posted about? Me and my watermelon tangerine. I love watermelon. Tangerine's my favorite. Oh my gosh, pink is my favorite color. I'm messaging every single one of them. You want to get it for free? You want to get it for free? I will give you, we're going to start with me asking you about a party. And if you say, no, I'm so busy. Okay, girl, that's fine. Let me make you a shopping link that you can just pass out to your friends and family. Okay. When it's not qualified in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm coming back. Hey, did you want to go ahead and do an online Facebook party since no one's had a chance to order from your scroll party yet? Okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Let's actually do that. All right, cool. Come on now. All right. We have to think. We have to think like that. All right. Okay, another one. Have you talked to people you've sent Happy Mail to? Okay, for a long time, I was not following up to say, hey, did you like the scent of the month? That's an easy no-brainer. Did you like the scent of the month? What do you think about the Mother's Day bars that I made samples of? So you go today and you spend $11 on the Father's Day collection. You send out your little felt samples with one stamp, put the little Father's Day thing on the back. Thank you for your order. Okay. Then you write down in 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to follow up with that person. Hey girl, how did you like the Father's Day collection? What did you think? Let's get your man some good sense because I know he stinks. Because what men do. Just kidding. A little bit. They kind of smell bad. It's fine. I have 3 boys. They smell. My boys smell. Okay. Like, hello. If I knew another boy mom and I send her those Father's Day bars, I'm going to be like, girl, let's go ahead and do a party because I know your children in your house need some warmers because teenage boys smell really freaking bad. Okay. My preteen son was trying to get away with not showering. He wanted to see how long it took me to notice, you guys. 4 days. 4 days. Okay. 4 days. They smell. Okay. Your boy mama needs some warmers in her house and in her boys' rooms with those Father's Day scents. Okay. Yes, Whitney. He said, I just want to see how long I could go before you'd notice. And I was like, why do you smell like French fries? That's disgusting. I don't understand. Yeah. We talked about it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Have you gone through and messaged people in your VIP group? Why are they in your VIP group if they're not a customer? Get them out if they're not a customer. If they are not actively buying from you or a flash sale. We do have people who just order from flash sales. Get them out of your VIP group. They don't need to be in there. That's for customers only. Okay, when you offer those specials, it's for customers only. Go back and message them. Hey girl, you're a part of my VIP. I messaged every single VIPer this month. I've messaged them either about club. Okay, I did a poll and I asked about club, who was confused, who wanted more. I've messaged them about club or I've messaged them about partying. Every single one of them. And if they haven't ordered in the past year, they're out because it's for active customers. Okay, so go back, message those VIP people. All right. Have you followed up with people who just ordered? Okay, how are they liking their stuff that they just got? Are they obsessed with it? Do they need more? Did they only get a 3-pack, but they really are like, dang, I was eyeing so many more scents. That's your opening. Let's have a party and get you some more for free. Okay, these are your openings for PRV. And even if they say no to a party, if they were already thinking about getting more scents, then you can be like, well, let me talk to you about the bundle and save page to make sure that you get the best bang for your buck. They can still order a 6-pack. Oh, by the way, girl, I actually have a local order going in. And since you're local to me, you can get discounted or free shipping. You have to say that one-on-one. But if you're talking to those people, you wanted more, let me at least save you that $10 in shipping, girl. You can put your order in with me. That's good customer service. People love that. I do a bulk order at least twice a month. And it ups my PRV every single time because people don't like to pay shipping. We like Amazon. You see what I'm saying? Then I drop it off to their house. I make it super cutesy. I put some samples in it. I spoil them rotten. Here's this chamomile petals bar because I don't do floral like that. Take it, please. Okay. And they're like, oh my gosh, you get different more. I sure did. Ooh, you take it, girlfriend. Okay. But it's good customer service. They're excited. I don't want it. What am I going to do with it? Right? Like, no. Okay. You have to be thinking that way. You have to be thinking in a broader scope. Okay. And then, and I'm sure you guys have more, but these are just off the top of my head. You can't get any PRV, but have you re-messaged those that saw your message and didn't respond? So often you will message somebody one time and they won't respond and you never message them again. Okay. What happens if they opened your message and then, I don't know, a kid fell off of something and they're like, oh no, little Johnny. And they go to check on little Johnny and they close out of their phone when little Johnny's done crying and they completely forgot. It's not that they didn't want Scentsy. It's not that they didn't want to say something to you. They literally got distracted because we're all busy. Okay. My max is twice. I will message you twice. If you don't respond after that, I leave you be. Okay. My second message is literally just going to say, hey girl, I didn't hear from you. I was just wondering if you wanted to get that party in the books. If not, totally fine. No pressure. I have nothing to lose. She already ignored me once or forgot to respond to me. Okay. Oh no, little Johnny. Yeah, you never know with these kids what's gonna happen. Okay. And yes, see, look, Megan said I was the queen of ghosting Paige when she would message me about Scentsy, and here she is. She is now a director on Paige's team and Paige's family. Okay, message those people. All right, message them, especially if you message them and they will say nothing to you, but then later they'll order. I'm still going to check in to see how your order came in, even if I know you're not going to respond. I have a customer that spends 150 bucks every other month. I know this. It's a little game we've been playing for about a year. Okay. I know this. And in our little game, she orders and I say, how did everything come in? And she says nothing. Okay. And then I let it go and I let it go. Okay. And then I say, in about like, a few weeks, hey girl, I just wanted to check in. I didn't hear from you. Just want to make sure everything was good to go with your order. I hope you're loving all the things. I just sent you Happy Mail. And then I'll get an order later. But she doesn't say anything. Just a little song and dance we like to do, me and her, it's fine. But she'll comment on my Facebook stuff. She just doesn't want to message me, and that's fine. But I'm still gonna treat her like gold. I'm not gonna annoy her. How'd it come in? I sent you Happy Mail. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I don't have to bug her. I know she's not gonna party. She won't even talk to me, right? But she comments on my Facebook pictures of my family every single time. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. Check in with those people. Get uncomfortable enough to go ask them one more time. You literally have nothing to lose. They already ignored you once. Okay? Okay. So we're going to get confident. What's wrong with being, I should have had that as the intro. What's wrong with being confident? Na, na, na. It's a Demi Lovato song. Do y'all know that song? Really? Go look it up. Don't look at the explicit version though. Look at the family-friendly version. But it is a song, okay? It's a song all about being confident. And she literally talks about like, what's wrong with being confident? Be confident in what you have to offer. You have amazing product that sells itself if you open your mouth. You have an amazing business opportunity to offer to people who are struggling right now if you open your mouth, okay? You've got to open your mouth and be confident and just go for it, all right? Okay, I'm going to stop recording.